Hi guys, this is my review of the B-Twin Triban 300. I bought this bike about a year and a half ago for £280. Since then I've done about 3,500 kilometers on it. Virtually completely standard. I haven't really had to do any work on it at all. The only thing I did upgrade was the wheels. I've put them back to standard now as I'm selling this bike. I just wanted to give you my experiences of using it. So the Triban 300 was at the time the entry-level road bike from B-Twin. If I was ever going to buy one again, I would have selected the one, the 500 SC, which is the model up from this, which comes with a carbon fork and Shimano Sora group set. So this is just a steel fork model, and it just comes with micro shifters, which the micro shifters are fine to use. Don't have any problems with them at all. And it's a triple crank on the front, same as the Sora. The Sora is a triple as well. It's an 8-speed on the back, so 8-speed on the back, triple on the front. So the Triban 300 and 500 are being replaced with the 520 and 540, which are the new models that replace the 300, and the 500 will be replaced. It's being phased out at the moment. So this bike weighs about 10 kilograms. It's a great entry-level bike. You could do sportives on this bike. I'd only recommend the 500 SC because with the carbon fork, it's just a little bit more comfortable. You get a little bit of road buzz coming through the steel fork. And I've ridden the 500 SC, did about 500 miles on a 500 SC, and that was great. A lot smoother with the carbon fork at the front. It's only about £30 more to get the SC over the 300, so I think that's definitely an upgrade worth making. As I upgraded the wheels on this to Shimano R501s, just because I really wanted to just buy some parts for the bike and just play around with it. They're a little bit nice, a little bit stiffer. As I say, I'll put these back to standard now. So the frame size of this bike is 57 centimeters, and I actually find that a little bit too big. It's one of the reasons why I've replaced this bike now. I've gone down a frame size. I'm 5'10" or 178 centimeters, and I find the 57 centimeter frame just a little bit too big. So Decathlon have a really excellent after-sales service. I've read people on the internet that have bought bikes just a little bit too big or a little bit too small, and taken it back to Decathlon, and they've just swapped the bike straight out. I actually initially had a problem on this bike. Well, actually the first one I bought was an internet order, so it was delivered to my house for free. But it actually had a scratch on the frame. It wasn't too bad, but it was just probably about a 2-inch scratch. Probably from transport, to be honest with you. It probably wasn't done at the factory. But I just took it back to my nearest Decathlon store, and they swapped it for this bike. So Decathlon have excellent after-sales service. You can't fault them at all, especially given the price of the bikes. As long as you live fairly near a Decathlon store. I mean, my nearest one's about 20 miles away, but that's not too far to drive at all. If you have any problems with the wheel bearings or anything like that, they're great at servicing them. So yeah, so rather than ordering on the internet, I'll definitely recommend just getting down to your nearest Decathlon store and getting fitted up for a bike and get one that fits. It's going to save you any problems in the future. As I say, I've now just bought online just a Planet X frame, and I bought a group set and everything secondhand off eBay because I just wanted to build a bike up, and also it's a slightly smaller frame which is going to suit me better. But yeah, B-Twin's excellent bikes. I think I'll come back to B-Twin again at some point in the future, maybe a 540. But yeah, excellent.